Hello YouTube, this is Ben Yessel. I had another video typed. I think I'm right in the getting into the 90s now with my videos, but basically, this video, I'm going to talk about the influence of nature on the imagination. I have mentioned that was very influenced by the artwork and the illustrations of the stories of um, Eric Carle when I was a boy. Um, so when I was a boy, I was just absorbing everything around me, and was very, much more optimistic than I am even now. Much more living life with a lot of zest, a lot of joy. Sorry, this is pink eye stuff. It's not not emotional, but maybe a little bit. But this is pink eye. Okay, sorry. Eye drops and stuff. I know. One of these other videos I might get emotional, but anyway. So yes, when I was little, I was very particularly sensitive about my surroundings and about things in nature, and I was just fascinated. I just loved, trees turning colors in fall. I loved ducks. I loved all kinds of animals, and flowers. Maybe I wasn't really super into flowers. But I had, when I went to Bolshoi Gardens the first time in Victoria, BC, and then Vancouver. Well, British Columbia and Vancouver. And when I first went there, then I was really taken some of the varieties of flowers there. But there were things when I was little that I was just fascinated by visually, especially. And there's smells and tastes and everything. And so, looking back on those times and now, I think anybody who is trying to develop their imagination, or they are interested in imaginative kinds of things, should understand that a lot of these ideas come from nature. At some point, a lot of we're talking about a haunted forest, witches in a forest. Well, what happens in a forest at night? What happens when there's no lights around? It's very easy to see these trees as kind of being like hags, as big hags. You see this isolated little house in the forest in the dark. You see how like one light in there. You might see these little eyes that are looking at you. Maybe through the window. You're not really sure. It's so far away. You see what I'm saying? There's things in nature that suggest certain ideas. And when we're little, we're especially attuned to that kind of thing. When we get older, either it's just so familiar that we kind of forget about it, we lose the newness of it, the enjoyment of it a little bit, maybe. Whatever it is, we should hold on to that kind of stuff. It brings a lot of joy in life. Or, we can keep looking for new things, or, I don't know, other ways of seeing nature. And so there's, all different kinds of insects, and different kinds of trees, different kinds of water bodies, water, marshes. You have different kinds of wood, even different kinds of rocks, different kinds of not even having these gems, but different kinds of fruit, vegetables, and they look like. This is one of the things about getting to Eric Carle. He was really into the texture of these different things. Not only colors, but textures. And it looked like a strawberry, or looked like a cucumber. of like a blueberry or a plum, whatever it was that he was showing you. That was what and it was how it was just the color, it was how what it looked like inside, the stuff. Uh, it was amazing. It was awesome. So a lot of times I think we just need to get back to something more nature. If we feel less connected to nature, or less connected to our imaginations, we just need to go out in the forest for a while. We wonder why, there's so many reasons why walking through a forest is so therapeutic. No matter what, it's beyond therapeutic, really. And I'm just mentioning imagination. There's spiritual reasons why it's really, really healthy. There's physical reasons, there's health reasons why it's really healthy. Of course. And then, it's just soothing. It's peaceful. It's I don't know. I got to a certain age, my teens, maybe early 20s, I started considering different kinds of landscapes a lot more, just from an imaginative standpoint, brainstorming, that sort of thing. And, picturing different kinds of valleys and bridges and waterfalls and stone staircases, kind of a mix of natural world and something man-made or something elephant-made, right? I started picturing all these kinds of places, and sure, just like many other people, I've had the desire to go beyond what I have seen in my own life. Maybe like concentric pools, different, I don't know. We have maybe some different kinds of statues here and there. You might have different colored rocks sticking out of a lake or something, interspersed with some greenery. A lot of these little mini islands. I don't know. There's a lot of things, a lot of different kinds of landscapes out there, but I think it's also really it's accurate to say that there's some part of us that needs to feel connected with trees and insects and things. And I know it sounds a little bit like I don't know, maybe use the term nature boy. I think what I'm trying to say is that there's something really for real that we need, that's only found in nature, and it can help reaffirm who we are as people. And I think that's the best way of putting it. And I think the last thing I mentioned about this is I am more inspired by, certainly by nature, forests and things, mountains. Much more inspired by the natural surroundings than I am certain kinds of physical surroundings. So I've never really found dungeons to be particularly inspiring. Like the dungeon crawl, Dungeons and Dragons. Well, it's tough, it's hard, you're with a party trying to survive, it's dark, it's dingy. But you're not really getting a whole lot out of it aesthetically unless you come across underground areas that are kind of more visually striking or more of a wondrous kind of thing. Or, you start getting more aesthetically minded. Sure, but a lot of dungeons are kind of, right-angled and endless and dark. And there's the 500th zombie right? The 300th skeleton or the 200th orc or ogre. Oh, there's a ghoul. Those kinds of dungeon crawls, different deal. Right? I'm not really inspired by that stuff, but it's a dungeon crawl. So yeah. So anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. I'll talk to you guys later.